Hello, I'm Afiniki Akanet, author of Life Without Coffee, Choosing Happiness Over Stress. Today I'll be reading from page 100 of Life Without Coffee. Socializing should make our lives better, not worse. Some people have created a life that they have to leave their city to get some peace because of unexpected visitors dropping by at all times to their home. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to spend time with people, but if you're constantly distracted from other priorities because of unplanned visits, it might be worth taking some time to reevaluate things. It is nice to have friends who can just pop over whenever they want, but if you find that your family, couple, or me time is constantly being interrupted by needy friends or relatives, it might be worth checking what message you have given about your accessibility and priorities. I believe my home should be my haven. As they say, an Englishman's home is his castle. I do not want to be made to feel uncomfortable or stressed in my own home. Whether it is in the name of friendship, family, or work, I believe nothing should make you need to leave home to find peace. I sometimes joke about going to work to run away from my toddler at home. It is a shame that this is a reality for some. They run away from a troublesome spouse, child, or relative to find peace in the office. Some have made their home a dumping ground for everyone else, so that even they themselves have to leave their own house to get away from other people's problems. No matter what the situation is, I feel we must do all we can to restore peace at home so we can have that haven for replenishing our stores daily to be able to face the world with strength. You might need to work on your marriage, train your children, stop bringing work home, set your boundaries for relatives or friends, or just organize your home. There is peace and relaxation in order. I remember a while ago somebody coming to spend some time in my house and explaining to me how she did really need to leave town just to get some peace and quiet because everyone was always popping by and she just needed a break. And I thought, friends are welcome to come, when we're available to have them, but it must be difficult to feel that you have to leave your house or to leave town to be able to get some peace and quiet. Isn't it better if we try and create that peaceful environment every day in our own home so we're not looking forward to the holiday once a year or twice a year or even three times a year, so that every day is actually nice and the holiday is just the icing on the cake? It's not easy creating the life you want. This is something that people talk about all the time on social media: create the life you want. It's not easy. Sometimes it does end up causing some friction in some areas. Sometimes it makes you look selfish. Sometimes it makes you look stupid. But you know what you want out of life. You know what makes you happy. You know the challenges you face. You know the stress you have to deal with every day. So if creating a happy, peaceful home is going to make life more enjoyable for you, and home is not just about the physical building, it's also to do with the relationships at home, then do what it takes to make that enjoyable, because living constantly in a stressful environment is not good for our stress levels. I know this will mean different things for different people, and I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to read your emails about what you think of this matter. But basically, the bottom line is, let home be a place of rest. Let home be a place that we enjoy coming back to, because then we can have a more peaceful life and we can come out with strength to face even a tough workplace, even a tough job will not feel that bad if there's peace and quiet that you can always come back to at home. Sometimes it's even as simple as tidying the house, organizing the house, so you actually enjoy being in that space. Peace and order, I find, encourages people to feel more relaxed, less anxious, and even with children, it helps for them to feel like they know what to expect and they know what will happen and what's going on. I'll leave it here for today, but yes, feel free to send me your comments. As usual, please stay safe, stay strong, stay connected.